y'all, it's your girl Maria, and we are back with more reactions. Got a special one here today. So this one is REN. Remember we did Jenny's Tale, right? And I was kind of blown away. I read some of the comments. Some people thought that Jenny may have been in the escort business. Some people thought like maybe she just lived around the neighborhood and she knew the neighborhood really well. And then other people were saying, do Screech and Violet together. You gotta do Screech and Violet together. All three of these were meant to be done together. I don't know if that was the original intention for REN, to do them separately, just to do them together later. I don't know. But we're gonna do Screech and Violet on this reaction. So we're going to review Screech first, and then we'll review Violet's. So this is going to be a rather long video. Sorry, not sorry. Y'all wanted this, so y'all gonna get it. So let's go ahead and get that done today, shall we? You already know, if you want to show love and support, I link ways for you to do that in the description box below. Make sure you check it out, all right? Come on with it. Beautiful guitar. Hey!
Our story, it starts right at the end. At the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow.
Wow. I gotta say, the way he narrates is awesome. Like, he's really putting like a character's voice to the song. By the way, what does bard mean? That was in the comments a lot. Like, bard is hit again or something. Like, what does bard mean? I don't know. And when I go to look up stuff, I never know if I'm getting the right translation. So you guys tell me what bard means, because I think that has to do directly with him. I don't know. But getting back to what I was saying, he puts like a character's voice to the actual song that he's singing. He did it in Jenny's Tale, and he was like, when he was doing the dialogue really for Screech, I mean, he really had a character's voice. It's so like unusual and unique and beautiful that he does this. You know, because in Jenny's Tale, he really did have a storyline going. He brought two storylines together. I am so amazed. I'm like mystified by this guy. He is so amazing. Like, there's not anything that we have reviewed, and I said it before, there's been nothing that we have reviewed that I haven't liked so far. He's pretty brilliant in the way that he does things.
Like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes!
This is what I'm talking about. I don't know if that was a real phone call conversation or not. It looked like it was, but it wasn't. You know, it's like he really, the performance on this kid, man. And I mean, I know he's a grown man, but he still looks like a kid because I know his background and everything. But I mean, oh my gosh, just brilliant what he's doing here. I appreciate the artistry of what he's doing here.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
Woo, hello. Even the cameraman isn't on it. Look at that. I mean, unbelievable what he's doing here. And then you got to hear, like, the cop was 6'3" and sees a 14-year-old boy running after him. Crazy. Just crazy. I'm... Wow. Okay.
Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
My goodness. Is there something else that's going to happen here? Okay, so we'll stop it here. So before we go on to Violet's Tale, I'm very curious to know what Violet's Tale is going to be about, because we started with Jenny and Screech. There was no Violet in the story of Jenny and Screech, so this should be interesting. But one of the things that I read in the comments was that he got inspired from the song from an actual newspaper article that he read where this was the scenario. I don't know how true that is. But I mean, I feel like I almost watched a movie with this. I really do. I feel like I watched a movie listening to him doing this. Like, the narration that he's giving to his own song is insane. It really is. I'm pulling up the next one, guys. It really is just an insane... I mean, I'm like floored by like how amazing the artistry and the forward thought that he has to do stuff like this. I truly am, because this can't be an easy thing to pull together. It truly can't be. Okay. Hold on one second. Let's get everything in position. We're going to go on to Violet's Tale now and take a look at that. So now that I have it up, I'm so super excited about this now. I want to see how this ends.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets. Our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
So this was like a prequel? Is this a different story that he read about? And it tied into the Jenny and Screech story? I'm intrigued. Let's keep going.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet, she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie, but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist and...
That is a very descriptive encounter of abuse. And I need a second. Because that's hard to hear. I know someone who went through something pretty violent like this. And I remember the effects that it had. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. Let's keep going.
The collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, She was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wait, what? What? So, what? Talk about not seeing it coming. And this is all supposedly off of a true story that he read in the paper? Is this... What? They were siblings and the brother killed the sister and then he died, but the mom was murdered first. Guys, okay. Whew, I need a moment. I don't even know what to say to that. If this is true, can someone like email me or put in the comments where I can find the article about this? Because I need to read this. This, like, oh my gosh. And we're saying, but I thought Jenny was 16. So that means Screech is really 16, not 14? Because I thought he said Screech was 14 in Jenny's tale. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. If you guys like the content, you know what to do. Live your lives fabulously. I need a good moment to reflect here. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.